He was in the Amazon with my mom when she was researching spiders right before she died.
You might be aware there was a line from the trailer that went sort of viral. Do you remember that?
What was
at all? It was the line that says, "He was in the Amazon with my mum when she was researching spiders right before she died." Do you remember that going viral at all?
Why did that go viral?
I think it went viral because, out of context, people were just like, "What does this mean?" Did you catch that at all?
No. Somebody brought this up and I have no idea what it's about.
There were lots of memes because I think people were like, "What is..." Just out of the context of it, it was just a very...
But isn't any sentence out of context out of context?
Yeah, very true.
What a silly thing.
There was just lots of bits that were like, "Oh, that, and that, and that." Do you know what I mean?
He was in the Amazon researching spiders with my mom before she died.
Yeah.
That seems like a basic storyline to me.
Fair enough.
But maybe I'm just underneath it.
No, that's fair.
I have always really loved Marvel movies.
With the lie detector determined, that was a lie.
When I got the Madam Web role, I ran into Lizzie Olsen in the hotel lobby and spoke to her about it for a bit. And that was helpful. She said she had a great time and seemed very relaxed about it. So that was comforting.
Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? Where we all from?
So, while my character in the movie may be able to see the future, I also can. And I know what the future brings. I know that when you see Madam Web, you're gonna love it. In fact, I think you're gonna see it twice. I have a new movie coming out. It's called Madam Web. It is in the Marvel Universe, and it also stars Sydney Sweeney. So it's kind of like if AI generated your boyfriend's perfect movie.
My mom's in a psych ward.
These younger women.
Is that an earthquake? Yes. Okay, we just had an earthquake. Did you just do that?
Did I? Do you like that we all just sat here? Fabulous.
That was fabulous.
And
we're just gonna move on, I guess.
Continue, I guess. There will be an aftershock. That was a big earthquake.
There was one reported just hours ago that happened in Hawaii.
Oh, that's what it is. That makes sense.
Connected?
Yeah, for sure.
Sense. Okay.
Spooky.
Can you name the 3 Spider-Man Tom Holland movies?
Yeah.
Should I just go on faith?
Yeah.
Oh.
Spider-Man, here he comes.
Here he comes.
That's number 1.
Yep.
Spider-Man, and he's back. And the other one, the last one is the Goblet of Spider-Man.
Need a vacation.
Harry, Spider-Man, and the Goblet of Man. And then the 3 of them really bonded. And then there was me.
Dakota definitely left me on red.
I
Dakota's never replied to me. Never.
It's been 2 years.
Been on red for 2 years.
Check occasionally.
You bitch.
I'm really curious, like, how much did this change from start to finish? Like, from what you read and you signed on for Madam Web to what we see on screen, was there a lot of changes or not so much?
There were drastic changes. And I can't even tell you what they were.
Copper Bean says, Grace, I love Dakota Johnson, but in Madam Web interviews, she looks so muted. Do you think she's finally discovered that her character is not part of the MCU? Well, there's a funny thing going around that a story that you might have seen that a week after that trailer dropped for Madam Web, she changed talent agencies in Hollywood. And everybody was like, oh, somebody feels their career is not going in the right direction. But to her credit, she still advertised the movie. I think that's an important thing to recognize, that Dakota Johnson still, you know, worked really hard to publicize the film and stand by it, even though she clearly thinks it's not good.